Hi everyone. How's everybody doing this evening? How's everybody doing this evening? Uh, Hello, how are you? Happy Wednesday afternoon to everyone. Happy Wednesday afternoon to everybody. How was y'all day today? Y'all work today? Went to school? What was y'all do? What you 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 do? What's the dealio? Oh, six. How you doing? I got 7 people watching me. I hope everybody gave me a thumbs up if you're able to. Thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. I had a trying day today. Had some family drama stuff going on that tried to attack me while I was at work. And sometimes you got to iron somebody out properly. You can't just be letting people do stuff and you not speak up for yourself, especially when people are doing things to hurt you, to harm your character. You sometimes in life you have to fight back. You don't have to physically fight, but you need to verbally say something. Sometimes you got to verbally speak up against wrongdoings, okay? Especially when people be out here thinking that they're better than you. They think they're better than you. They think their life is set up better than you. You messed up your own life, and that's what you get. So I'm gonna sit here and talk about you. Some people need to be ironed out properly. Some people need to be ironed out sufficely. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Sometimes you just have to iron them out properly. Sometimes people need to be ironed out properly. People be doing stuff that's just out of pocket, man. And it's so crazy because some things I can't even talk about until it's over. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes things you can't even repeat or talk about until you've gotten through that, you know? But I'm almost through that. I'm almost through it. It's almost halfway there. I'm almost halfway there out of the drama that's been unfolding in my life for the last 2 years. And one day I'm gonna talk to y'all about it. One day it's gonna be spoken of. So I'm not gonna let it slide. The wicked things that people can do to you when they know that you're in rock bottom already. You know, they know you already in survival mode already, and they still just try to throw dirt in your name. They still try to throw dirt in your name when you're already in the dirt. Ain't that messed up? Happy Hump Wednesday. Thank you. How you doing, Dr. J? What's going on with you? When people already know you already at the bottom, I mean, how far can you kick somebody when you already know they done lost so much? How much can you keep trying to kick them down into the soil? You know. So, but one day it will be told. You know, one day it'll be told. One day I'm going to come back and say, "Wow, I can't believe I went through this." And it's a shame because it's people that you lose along the way, people that you love, have love for, family. And you lose them along the way in life because they done betrayed you so much. So that sucks. That's not like a fun thing to have to deal with, but you know, like they say, people will kick you when you down because they figure you ain't gonna never get up again. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna show them. We're gonna show them. It is what it is. Everything I say I'm gonna do, I done did it, and I'm doing it now. It's a shame the way a person thinks about you. It's a shame the way you find out someone thinks this way about you when they don't even know that you're a decent person, but in their head they think you're some crazy ghetto person and they don't even know who you really are. That's really sad. And some of these thoughts come from people that we were raised around all our lives. Some of these thoughts come from people that, you know, but it's a shame. The things that unfolds in my life daily. I think I left one of my chapsticks at work. Oh my god, no. Chapsticks is at an all-time high. I can't find my chapsticks, my lip glosses. Where's my stuff? My lips are so dry. I know my lips are so dry because I'm probably really dehydrated. But how was your day today, everyone? Let me know in the chat. How was your day? Everything's not always about me. I talk to my subscribers as well. But I didn't have nothing for lunch today. I had breakfast at McDonald's. I had a hash brown. But I'll be glad when I get through this. I will be certainly be glad. But people kick you when you're down, you know. And I don't even really say I'm down anymore. I say I'm getting back up. Like I'm not even really down no more. I was really down in the beginning, but I'm not even living in that space no more. Everything is getting better by the day. It's getting better by the day. I had quit my job yesterday and cut my hours to 4. They cut your hours. I got my interview at Sam's Club for the orange juice barista. Oh, good. Good for you. You got accepted at the call center. Good for you. See how things happen? I'm okay. I'm okay. Doing the best I can. Little drama today unfolded in my life with family, you know, family stuff. It's things that went on in my life that YouTube doesn't know anything about, and I don't want to open up that can of worms because it's not time for me to talk about that yet. But just know my story is very, very vast. My story has a lot of components to it, and when you getting through things the best way that you can, when you have people that feel like you're just a loser and they're better than you. And I got people in my family that thinks of me that they think of me that way, and they all sit around and congregate and talk trash on me and do these things. And I was like, wow, I thought y'all supposed to be my family. I thought y'all my sisters and my brothers. I know if I was in a situation and my sister was down, I'm not going to bash her and throw her into the dust. I'm going to do what I can do to try to help her, right? I'm going to help her try to get back on her feet. Even if I can't help her financially, I'm going to do something to help the situation. Like, hey, sis, once a week you can come over to my house and we could just have dinner together and just talk so that you know that you're supported. Everything is not always take from family. My situation was not a situation where I was taking from family. I just needed to know that y'all are here for me and y'all got my back. Everything is not always, oh, you got money or you got a place for me to live. Everything is not always that. But just knowing that you have that support system behind you means a lot. That matters to me. But it doesn't matter to everybody else. That's why the phone calls never happen. You know what I'm saying? The fake bull crap that these family members be doing because they don't care. And we know that, right? I've been noticed for a long time. But this is something I'm going to continue to talk about. I'll also talk about the brokenness of these families out here today. How nobody gives a damn. The brokenness the brokenness exists, and it's not everybody, and it's not every family. I know it don't exist in every family, but it's very hurtful that it does exist, especially to someone who's a genuine, kind soul and that loves their family. And when you have a family, when you got family like that that you have to let go of, That's not an easy thing to do, to just walk away. If I had the money right now, I would leave and just go to another state and just start my life over. But I can't because I have things that I have to do. So to each its own, but it sucks, man. It really does suck, and I'm going to continue to talk about it. So only the favorites keep their 12 hours. Oh wow, that's a shame they took your 12 hours like that. Yeah, I know. They only cater to the favorite people, the butt kissers and all that stuff. I certainly understand. I was talking to a lady at my job today, and she's going through a hard time with people bullying her. I said, I know how it feels. I've been there before. I know what it feels like to get bullied at work, and there's not much you can do about it. I know what that feels like. I'm saying it's supposed to be a snowstorm coming on Sunday. I'm glad I'm off. I'm glad I am off. I'm glad I ain't got to worry about nothing. I'm gonna move forward and try not to be homeless. Good. You'll be all right. Just like people tell me, I'm gonna be all right. And sometimes you just don't want to hear people say that, but you really gonna be all right. Times is tough. I've been in the toughest seasons of my life for the last 2 years, and like even before the 2 years happened in my eviction, I was going through hell before the 2 years. I was probably living in some family issues for like three before the eviction. And like I said before, I messed up my own life. So I'm not looking for somebody to save me or come clean up what I did. But having someone just holding your hand through the pain is good. Having someone to hold your hand through your hardships, that means a lot. That can soften someone's heart. Like saying, wow, I got my sisters, they got me. Even though I made mistakes along the way, I still got somebody in my corner. That means a lot to someone healing. That means a lot. What's today? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm so tired. I did not sleep good last night at all, y'all. At all, did not sleep well. And I'm so pissed off that my storage, I had to pay a late fee. I forgot about my storage. So now I got to write all my bills down and make sure I don't mess up again. I usually pay my bills on time, but for some reason I slipped up with that. So I was upset with myself because they gave me a freaking late fee. And of course they're going to charge you a late fee. Why wouldn't they? That's how they make money. Some of them storage places, I think when people get charged late fees, I think the managers benefit from those fees. Like somebody benefits those late fees. So I was like pissed off because I'm like, damn, how did I mess this up? How did I drop the ball on that one? But God is working it out, man. God is fixing everything, and no matter how much I continue to say that, He is. God is fixing it, and sometimes the fixing process could be a very slow process. The fixing something could take years. It could take years for things to be fixed. It's not going to be a fast um, situation. Some things take a while to get fixed properly. And in that process, we are supposed to be changing for the better. I'm changing for the better. I'm not going to be sitting up here. You just got to keep moving forward. That's all you can do. Keep moving forward. Keep trying to better yourself and whatever it is you got going on. Because God is still. You too, idiot. I'm sitting here making a left turn. Can I not do that? Oh my. These people on the side of the road on a bicycle. Thank God they have bicycle with lights on it. People get so angry when you're just like trying to make a turn. Like, am I legally not allowed to make this turn? I don't understand. So let me just turn here. They be beeping at me like I'm not allowed to make a turn. Like, what? What the heck is wrong with people? The bullying happens on the street corner too. Oh, thank you for the donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, CC. Thank you. I appreciate that. God will turn things fast. I believe in you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the donations. Where are you? Video not visible. I'm here. Ask for the late feedback as a one-time courtesy. Is it too late to ask for the late feedback? I know they do it, but I don't know if they're going to do it. Do you have to call like the same day and try to get your late feedback? I don't know if they're going to do it like that, you know? I guess I could try. But I was like, damn, you know? I was like, damn. So they charged me a late fee for that. I'm still trying to find. I've been trying to get on this website to apply for this grocery shopping position. And for some reason, y'all know when they got those things on the website where it's hard to reset your email and all this old stupid stuff on this website. So I've been trying to go in there and do that and get the second job, because I know when I get the second job, it's a wrap for these people. It's over for them. You know what I'm saying? When I get the second job, I know it's over for the people that be sitting back, you know, wishing and hoping for me to fall on my face, man. And I'm not the kind of person, I don't want y'all to be thinking like, oh, you think everybody's after you. No, I'm not that type of person either. But damn, man, when you just know your family after you, when you just know people don't like you, you just know it because they're saying it out loud. It sucks to hear. You be like, damn, y'all always hated me, huh? Y'all always didn't like me. But to each his own. God is the author and the finisher of my faith. But I know better days are coming, so and do I ever get tired of saying that? No, not really. I don't get tired of saying better days are coming, because I believe and I know that better days are coming for me. No matter what it look like. No matter what it look like, no matter what it feel like, no matter what it look like, no matter what it feel like, God's got me covered. God's got me covered. And sometimes some people get tired of you know, continuing to press forward, because you're like, damn, I did all this and I feel like I've been in a lion's den for 2 years plus. Like, has God forgotten about me, you know? We question, has God forgotten about me? But I know that God hasn't forgotten about me. So, because I got people that, and I be like, damn, I got strangers that be here for me. And I've made friendships and built friendships with people on social media over the years, more than what I could really even ask my own sister for. Like, people that really be looking out for me. And they've done so much more for me than what my family has ever done in these 2 years of me going through this. Yep. A lot of people don't want to see you grow and glow. And it's a shame, because you know what? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I had a rant on Facebook today. I ranted and I let my family know in rants, constant rants. And I know because my sister's daughter, she follows me on social media, and that's her mother. So I know that she went and said, look, so-and-so's aunt so-and-so is ranting about you. We know she's talking about you. So, but some people in life, they need to know. Sometimes you got to get out of character a little bit. And when I say getting out of character, it's not meaning that you're going to hurt somebody. You're going to put your hands on someone physically. Sometimes you got to let people know that I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing and I don't like it. I don't like the stuff that you're saying, especially when people are sending emails. You're sending emails that I could literally read and see that you are throwing me under the bus and I'm supposed to be your freaking sister. Like, what kind of crap is that? It hurts. It's hurtful. And I feel like my entire family, they just sit back and watch for my downfall. Like, they watching, right? They're probably watching me right now, which I could give a damn. But I went on a Facebook rant and I want all you niggas to know. I want all of them to know. I see what you're doing. I don't like it. but you're not going to see me sweat another day. You're not going to see me sweat another day. People are so miserable in their own lives. And I told my sister, I said, you on your second cheating husband. You want to talk? You want to try to bash? Let's bash. Let's talk about how you are a mammy and you chase around cheating men. If y'all saw her husband, y'all be like, she cheating on, she worried about that? Your cheating husband. Oh, I want a man so bad. I'm willing to sit up here and let him sleep with prostitutes and all that stuff. What kind of woman are you? But you sit here bashing me due to the fact that I'm homeless and out here going through what I'm going through. Y'all sit around the water cooler and talk about me, but what about your own problem? What about your own filth that you laying in? What about that filthy, stinking husband that y'all sit up in church every Sunday for, praying that God is going to stop your husband from cheating on you? Yeah, okay. That's the type of woman she is. God is going to, but then she bashing me behind my back like I don't know. I seen the emails, and if she's watching, I saw your emails, baby. And I don't need to. She calling me a criminal and saying all these things about me, and I'm just like, how freaking dare you? How dare you? What if I was a criminal? You are supposed to be my sister. What if I was a criminal? You are supposed to be my sister. How dare you? Stuff like that. I was at work and I had like anxiety all day. Like I barely could breathe. I felt like I couldn't breathe because I wanted to just not put my hands on anybody, but I wanted to curse her the fuck out. Sometimes you got to let people know how you feel. Everything is not always, shove it under the rug. Every situation is not always, you got to shove it under the rug. Sometimes you got to let people know where the freak you stand with them. No, whatever y'all say, okay, say what you want to say. But I'm going to see you again one day, baby. I'm going to see you again. Y'all going to see me in much more happier spirits. But my family, they really hurt me, man. And I'll never get over it. I'll get over it, but I ain't gonna never forget. I'm never gonna forget that. Like, ever. sorry, y'all, about that little intermission. I had to go into the dollar store and get something. I wanted to get a Gatorade. I just feel super hydrated, super dehydrated. Yeah, it sucks, man. Good evening, sunshine. Good morning. Good afternoon. Not to get personal and intimate. What state are you in? I don't talk about my state. I don't even share my state no more. Because I had trolls that are like after me. I have trolls that are after me. So I don't even share my state. I just say I'm in. I just try to keep that even under wraps. I go through stuff with trolls trying to find me and do all these stupid things. I know that people are genuinely like concerned, like, where are you? They're not trying to be like vindictive or anything, but some people are just concerned, you know? And I understand that. But I've learned on this platform that you can't even share your state because you got psychopaths out there. And I'm not saying that I'm anybody special, but you can't even share where you at because people try to get your job. And a lot of trolls have messed up social media to the point where it just become like a psychotic crapshoot, you know? When you share your life on social media, and I don't share all my life, I share what I want to share as far as my homeless journey and everything, but the wrong that your family does, like the wrong make you stronger. Yeah, some people tell me stop talking about it. No, I'm gonna talk because something happened today, so I'm gonna speak about it because that's how I heal. That's healing to my soul when I have to speak about it. You know, I gotta speak about it. But sometimes you gotta let these family members know that you're not about to play the games. You know, people that's supposed to love you and be there for you. You know, that's how I look at my sisters. I look at my family members like they're important parts of my life. Well, they were until they showed me who they were. But sometimes it's like when people show you who they are, what they say, believe them when they show you who they are. We gotta believe them. It's a hurtful part of life to deal with family members that hate you. And then you got the family members that sit in the balance. They sit in the middle of the BS. And they don't say nothing about it. They just sit and watch the crapshoot. Instead of trying to get to the bottom of what's going on, they sit and just smoke their little cigarettes like, who fighting now? I'm done. It hurts when it comes from your own family, your own kinfolk, people that you live with for 20, 30 years out of your life. It hurts. But I'm getting through it every day. But like I said, when I get through it, I'm going to let y'all know what happened. That's the only way for me to get over it, is to talk about it. It's rough for me. You have one of your family members that you love, your brother, your sister, one of your cousins, and they betray you. That's a different kind of hurt, man. It's a different kind of hurt when it's coming from your own siblings. Things that I would never do to my sisters is being done to me right now, and I just be like, well, damn. But okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna ask for the courtesy and see if I can get my money back. That'll be nice. That will be nice. I forget what the late fee was. I think it was like almost $20 or something. That's expensive. 15, 10, 12, I don't know. But I know it was a late fee and it was pretty expensive. Yeah, I know. They could put it back on my credit card. That'd be nice. I was like, damn, I flunked on one of my bills this month. Kind of messed up. I don't know why I thought I paid it, but I didn't. That was my fault. Make sure I won't make that mistake again. I don't like paying no extra bills if I don't have to. You know? I don't know nobody that be begging for extra bills. Are you guys looking for any extra payments, any extra bills? Nobody wants no extra bills. So even if you got money, you ain't trying to pay. Sorry, y'all. I was eating some potato chips. I'm sorry to be crunching all in y'all ears, but I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. Life is hard. Well, I'm gonna stay in. What I say to my sisters, you never know when you're gonna find yourself in a dark place. You never know when you're gonna find yourself at the bottom of the barrel in life. Nothing's guaranteed, honey. Nothing. Nothing in this world is guaranteed. You're here today, you're here today, and gone tomorrow. Nothing in this world is guaranteed. Do you know who now the comedian is? No, I don't know who that is. What's up, Half Wizzy? What's going on with your brother? What's going on with y'all? Yeah, they need to take that late fee off. Nothing in this world is guaranteed. Yeah, so I was feeling some type of way at work today. So I was working with this other white lady. She's an older woman, older than me, and she's going through bullying and stuff. You know, I'm just like, girl, listen, you gotta fight back, honey. I know how to fight back in a professional way. I know how to fight back in a professional manner that you can keep your job. So she was going through that. I'm doing okay, everybody. Thank you for checking on me, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the donations, y'all. Sometimes I wake up and I be having donations in my Cash App. I don't even ask for it, but I appreciate you guys. But yeah, I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? I've been through it. I've been through it. Sometimes family members and people that's close to you can hurt you more than anybody, like any stranger would. You know they say when you got your house and apartment or whatever, your house, wherever you live and lay your head, lock your doors because it's wicked people out here. Lock your door. You never know who's walking down the street. Lock your doors. You never know what psychopaths are out here. Lock your door when the person that's hurting you is laying right there next to you in the bedroom. Sometimes it's always the person that's close to you. And that's what they say. It's always the person that's close to you that's going to hurt you the most. Always the person next to you. You know, if it's not your significant other, it's your sister, it's your brother. People out here doing all kind of savagery. All types of wicked things people are out here doing. But nonetheless, I always come out on top because I believe in the power of prayer. I was telling this white lady at my job, I said, girl, listen. I said, all them people at my job that I had a problem with, guess what I did? Guess what I did? I prayed them out of my way. I put their name inside my Bible. Inside my Bible. And guess what? All of those people that I placed inside my Bible are not working there anymore. Some of the people got fired. Some people found different jobs. You could pray the devil out your way, honey. You can pray people away if that's what you want to do, especially if they're doing something to you that's not right. It doesn't matter. Oh, they don't see what they're doing. Nobody see what they're doing to me. God sees that. God sees it, and God can move them around. I know because I do it. You can move people out of your way. You can move people out your life if that's what you want to do. I did that. All these people at my job that attacked me in certain ways and trials and tribulations that I was going through at work, people bullying me, well, trying to bully me. The people that tried to push me around and do all this stuff, guess what? They're gone. They are not with the company anymore. Because God saw all the wicked stuff that they was doing. Yeah, it might take a little while. It might take a little while to move somebody around, but God will move these people out of your space. They will move these people out of your way. And I'm not talking about move them out of your way, anything in a bad way. I'm just saying, people end up getting promotions. They go to different positions. Everybody that caused me problems at my job, they are not in those positions anymore. Some of them left the company, and some of them moved around within the company. So God can move people away. I put all these people in my Bible. It's probably maybe one or two people that's still lingering around, and they're gonna move around too. Sooner or later, that whole department will be cleared, and I'm gonna be the only one in that department that's been there for a while because everybody else moved around. God can move people out your life if that's what you want, especially when they are doing stuff to you that's not right. And at the job site, you got to be very careful because you can't carry yourself a certain kind of way because you can get yourself fired. So you got to watch people. God will move them out your way, though. He will, because He did it for me. I sit here watching. She's like, "Oh, I'm getting a new position next week." I'm like, "Oh, look at God. Look at God, honey. God will move these people out your way. He really will." I'm sitting at work today because of the stuff I'm going through with my family. I'm sitting here with anxiety attacks, right? I feel like I can't breathe, because I feel like I'm on Facebook going at it with one of my sisters, just putting all these statements out because they betrayed me in such a way. And I just be like, damn, you supposed to be my sister, sis. How hurtful is that? But sometimes you got to cuss you somebody out and let them know where you stand with them. Sis, I'm done with you for life. This can't be mended. What you're doing cannot be mended. Some things in life, when people hurt you, family or whoever, some things cannot be fixed. I'm not willing to talk about this. I'm done with you. I will cut you off quicker than you can blink your eye. Certain people in my life, I don't care if I ever see you again for the rest of my days on this earth. That's how serious I am when I say I can cut you the heck off and act like you don't even exist. That's me, baby. Cross me if you want to. I guarantee you I'll be the last person you ever cross. Because I walk out of your life and I'll act like I don't even know you. You'll be like a stranger walking down the side of the road. Who are you? Who are you? It's funny when that shoe be on the other foot. When they sitting around and laughing at you, oh, she going through that, that's what she get. It's a shame that some people in your own family don't even know who you are. Some people you don't even know me. You don't even know me. Have you ever took the time out to know me? All y'all do is judge and talk trash about, oh, she never comes around for holidays. Why do you think that one person in the family or two people in the family don't freaking do with you? Why do you think that? Why do y'all think that specific person in the family does not come around for nothing? Christmas, Thanksgiving. How many times have I had Thanksgiving at my own apartment with my immediate family, and that was it? I stayed away for years. There's reasons why. Baby cakes. Nobody just stays away because they feel like staying away. Most people want to be around their family. They want to love their family. They want to spend time with their family. Most people do. But when you sit back and you see the fake and the phony that exists in these family units, child, yeah, we done. Yeah. They sit back and watch me and my personality. Oh, she on Facebook. Oh, she on Instagram. Yeah, I'm a very vocal person when it comes to my social media. Baby, I know how to go get some money. Sis know how to go find where them dollars be at, right? I can be outspoken. I can come on here and talk about whatever I want to talk about. I'm not hiding behind anything, baby. Not hiding behind no rocks like the rest of these freaking snakes out here. The rest of the sad energy is these so-called Christian folks that be going to church every Sunday are the biggest hypocrite liars and thieves there are. Liars and thieves. That's what they are. Liars and thieves. Hey sis, how you doing? Oh, that's okay. Thanks for coming by though, Miss Thompson. How you doing, sis? Girl, I'm just my Cash App is in the about section of my video. Check it out. But yeah, I'm just venting, y'all. Tonight is one of those nights. I'm just like, my family pissed me off today, and I had to iron them out properly. I was on Facebook going, oh, I think my Facebook stories is like 20 or 30 deep. I just kept saying what I meant to say, and I know her daughter sent those screenshots. Oh, look at so and so. She up here. That'll be my last venting section that I'm ever gonna say about this situation because I washed my hands of it now and I'm done with it. But I needed for you to know that, sis. I know the stuff. I know the wicked that you've been putting out here. I know the wicked things that you've been doing behind my back. I know. So when the next, when another family event come up that I have to go to, don't even look me in the face. You or your fat, sloppy husband. You or your 800-pound life fat, sloppy husband. Don't play with me, baby. Don't play with me, sweet pea. Because your husband was out cheating and you ran to the church house thinking that God is going to heal him from his sinful ways. Yeah. Let's talk about that since you want to talk about me. Let's talk about you want to run to the church house and think that God is going to deliver your husband from his cheating ways. Girl, please. Once a cheater, always a cheater. What you chasing behind him for? He don't want you. Because if he wanted you, he wouldn't be entertaining other girls, especially prostitutes. Don't get me to start talking, baby, because you're going to be real embarrassed. Because I'll bust up in the church house and let them know what's going on, too. But see, I don't want to go that route because they're going to call the cops on me. So we don't want to get out of pocket like that. But for the people that want to watch me and run back and tell it, go run tell that. Go run tell that. How do people in London talk? Go run tell that. With the London accent. Go run tell that. I don't even know how to do a London accent. But yeah, go run tell that. Sometimes you got to iron them out properly, man. Sometimes you got to iron them niggas out properly. Sometimes you gotta do it. And I know people, oh, just ignore it. No, sometimes I got to let you know, baby. Sometimes these emotions are flaring. I'm not gonna put my hands on nobody. Even though sometimes I be wanting to knock them out, smack them around a little bit. But I'm done with my sister. I'm done with her. And all the ones that followed behind her, I'm done with all you niggas. I'm done with all of them. The people who hate on homeless people. Oh God, I hate them too. They're in the same boat as my family. They're in the doghouse. People who hate on homeless people. I don't really think people hate on homeless people. I think you got it wrong. I think people, they dislike homeless people. That's what I think. Because they think that homeless people are all drug addicts and all these things. And they're wrong. They are definitely wrong. But, yeah, they're definitely wrong. They are wrong. I don't think anybody hate on homeless people. I just don't think that they like the homeless people because they don't understand. Even when I had myself together, I would give homeless people money. I would give them donations. I would give them $2, $3. If I'm coming out of McDonald's, I see a homeless person, whatever I have in my pocket, I got you. I always cared for people. Like, I might can't do anything for you because, you can't really bring a homeless person, stranger into your house. Nobody's really going to do that. But I'm just saying, a homeless person that you may know that may be your sister or brother, I would say help them as much as you could. can't help a homeless person. You can't help a homeless stranger, but I would say help a homeless family member if you could. Especially the people that are able to help. So I'm saying if you're able to help a homeless person, you should be helping them, not bashing them and throwing them under the bus. Especially if you call yourself a Sunday churchgoer. And this be why a lot of people don't want to go to church anyway, because the hypocritical crap that these people be doing, and these would be the main people that say that they believe in the power of Christ. Like, nah, y'all be keeping people away from the church. Do you ever see these people in these soup kitchens trying to help someone? No. Yeah, a lot of homeless people do choose their lifestyle. Like, even my lifestyle, I chose it. You know, I did what I did. I made my mistake. And yeah, a lot of homeless people do choose their lifestyle, but some homeless people, things happen financially. Somebody lose a job. So it's all different scenarios. But most of the time, when you find yourself homeless, most of the time we did it to ourselves, yeah. But sometimes the situations where you know, things happen. You know, I lost my job or someone's husband passed away. Or just whatever. Everybody has their different circumstances of why they got into a situation. So I'm not saying that everybody's supposed to care about a homeless person. You care about the only people that you have to care about is your family, right? Care and love and take care of your family. That's it. No one's at liberty to say, and that's a homeless person, I got to take them in, or that's a homeless person, I got to give. You don't have to give a homeless person nothing. And nobody's looking at people thinking that, hey, you should be helping. Like, you help who you want to help. Everybody has ways that they help. You might help your brother. You might help your sister. Your sister own a business. You're helping her. But I'm just saying that people that have family units, you should help your family as much as you can if you're able to. And if you're not able to, that's okay too. That's okay too. I'm just speaking for the people who have the means to help and assist. I'm not putting homelessness on anyone and making my homeless journey your problem. I'm not saying that, because somebody came in my inbox last night and they were trying to be funny saying that, oh, nobody's going to come and save you. I don't remember that I ever made a video like asking anybody to save me from anything. I don't remember making a video like that. I'm like, where did you come with that analogy? Because I never said, is someone on this social media platform going to come and save me from myself? I didn't say that. I didn't ask anybody for a thing. I have never came on this platform and asked anybody for one dime. People donate to me because my Cash App is up there. Sometimes I wake up in the morning. Sometimes people give me $200. Sometimes people give me $1. Sometimes people give me $20. Like, I get Cash Apps all the time. People send me money for no reason because they care and they want to help. And I appreciate it. I take it. I don't think anybody's not going I don't think no one is going to not accept money, right? But I don't never come out of my mouth and ask for it. People just figure, oh, she's a good person, let me help her out. And I take them for sure. Why wouldn't I? But nobody's at liberty to do anything for me. I didn't come out of my mouth not one time and ask anybody to save me from myself. Can you save me? I didn't say that. The guy was like, I think it was a guy. Oh, nobody's gonna come and save you. I don't remember ever making a video and ask someone to come and save me. I don't remember saying that. Like, dude, where is this coming from? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna eat potatoes. I'm tired. as far as my platform is involved, I'll come on here and talk whatever I want to talk about. So if somebody don't want to hear it, block me. Block me. Block me, block me, block me. Block me, block me, block me. I got 19 people watching me, guys. When I get 19 thumbs up, how can I help you? Where am I at? I am in the United States of America. I'm in the USA. I'm in the USA. It's supposed to snow on Sunday, you all. I had a good day at work. I did. I had a good day. A good day. We just gotta keep on moving. Keep on putting our foot on these necks. Keep putting your foot on their neck so that they can't breathe, okay? That's all. Keep putting your foot on their neck so they can't freaking breathe, so they can suffocate. You suffocate the enemy, right? We suffocate that boa constrictor. You put your foot on the snake's neck. Yeah, that's what we do. We're gonna suffocate them. Ha! God is good. And all the time. And all the time, God is good. I had a great day. I had a fabulous day. Like, like I had a fabulous day. I had a wonderful day. I did. It was sunny out today until it got dark. Oh my God. Until it got dark outside. Until the darkness falls. Until it got dark outside. Till the darkness falls. Y'all, I'm so freaking ready for spring. Oh my God. I'm so ready for spring. I like the darkness falls outside. I'm so ready for spring and summer. I'm so ready for the spring and summer. What am I going to eat tonight for dinner, guys? I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I made some rice and string beans the other day. Of course, I had the bag rice, and then I had a can of string beans. I had heated up at the job. We put some butter in the bad boy, salt and peppered them up, honey. Yes, it was good too. And it was good too, honey. It was good too. And it was good too. I gotta wash my clothes. Oh, I got so much to do tonight when I get back. I don't really have that much laundry to wash though, guys. I really don't. Not that much is going on. I hope it starts snowing on Saturday. Then they can say, "Oh, we're not opening up to we're not opening up today due to inclement weather." That would be amazing. That would be amazing. But God is good nonetheless. Nonetheless, my God is good. Nonetheless, my God is good. Nonetheless, my God is good. I think we got some trolls in the house. Ah! You freaking stupid trolls. You guys are freaking dumb. You guys are idiots. Nothing better to do with your life or time but come to social media and try your bullcrap. Nobody cares. No one 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 cares about a troll and what they have to say. Since when do people care about what they say about you? Since when do people care what they say about you? I dreamed a dream of time gone by. Did y'all see that musical? It's called Les Miserables. Oh my god, it's one of my favorite musicals. Les Miserables, Les Miserables, Les Miserables, Les Miserables. That's what I used to think it was called, but it's called Les Miserables. Ah, I love that musical. And I was never really like a musical type of girl. But I think I watched about three musicals in my entire life, and I actually like them. I like the musical Annie. Y'all remember the musical Annie with Jamie Foxx in it? I love that musical. And what's the other musical? Les Miserables. And there was another musical. I think it had a lot to do with like people that had like AIDS. It was like a musical geared towards people that was affected by like AIDS and HIV. And I forget the name of it, but girl, that was the musical. I forget the name of that. I think I got the DVD. I have to go look for it, but I can't wait to just get my apartment or my house and just go home after work or take the weekend off or something and just sit comfortably. Take a nice little suds bath with some bubbles and then just find me a nice movie, honey, and fall asleep to it. I miss those days. I really do. I miss those days. Those days are fanatic. Those days are fanatic. I'm thinking Annie, Les Miserables. There was another one, I forget the name of it though. Oh my god, and I was never really a musical type of girl, but yeah. Yes, ma'am. I got up this morning, y'all. I did my yoga. I felt good. But when I left the house, well, when I left the shelter, I call the shelter my house sometimes too. When I left the shelter this morning, I was super duper tired, and that's when I said, let me go to McDonald's and get me 50 cents cheaper because I think it's like $1 or something for the Wawa coffee. And so I was like, oh my God. Well, let's go to McDonald's. And one thing about McDonald's coffee, for some reason, their coffee is really strong, really strong. Got to the job, left the damn coffee at my job, child. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that some crazy stuff? I dreamed a dream of time gone by. I dream that love will have a vision. I dream that love would never die. I dream that love would be forgiven. One day my life would be. People still got their Christmas lights up, girl. That should be a fine. You should get fined for that. Why you still got your Christmas lights up? Come on, man. Come on now. I understand though. Life is crazy, right? You gotta take the lights down. You gotta get up on the. You gotta get up on the What do you call it? What do you call those things? To climb up. You gotta climb up on the ladder and get them lights down. But them people that be living in them HOAs, they should be getting fined for that. Them HOAs don't be playing around. I remember I was on TikTok watching the HOA community, the people that be doing the jokes to the HOAs. I was like, oh my God, could I ever see myself living in the HOA? Girl, I'd probably be cussing everybody out in the HOA. They would have kicked me out of there. Cursing all my neighbors out. First of all, don't come over here knocking on my door, bringing me nothing. I don't want it. The only kind of neighbor I want is the one that I can wave hi and bye to. That's the only neighbor I want to be around. Don't come knocking on my door with no cupcakes or nothing, because I don't want it. I seen some little thing on Facebook, the lady, black lady, and she lived in a certain neighborhood. So the lady came over and said, hi, we just want to introduce ourselves. We're the neighbors. And the lady threw the cake in the trash. Like, yeah, I'm that type of neighbor. Don't come bring me nothing, especially from a stranger or somebody I don't know. I'm not eating it. You can shove it. I wouldn't say that, but I would definitely throw it away too. I don't want nothing from you. You a stranger. I don't know you from a can of paint. I'm definitely gonna be one of those neighbors. I'm fine with just waving up the hand and going to my car Please don't come knocking on my door. We're not hanging out. We're not chopping it up. I'm one of those neighbors. Stay away from me. Stay out of my way. I'm definitely gonna be one of them neighbors. Don't come knocking on my door. I'm over here minding my business, and I'm appreciating if you mind yours too. I'm not one of those neighbors. Don't come knocking at my door. Don't come knocking at my door. Y'all can't stand me, can you? Y'all can't stand me, can you? Archie Bunker. What's Archie Bunker? Is that a movie? Don't buy it from Wawa. Says Starbucks employees stir the coffee with their white beer. Oh God, you guys are idiots. See, that's why I don't really eat out like that, because you guys are nasty. You guys are disgusting. But yeah, don't come knocking on my damn door. I don't care if I live in a $1 million mortgage bill. Don't come knocking on my damn door, man. I'm over here minding my damn business. Do not come knocking at my door. I don't like no neighbors like that. I like the neighbor to just wave hi and buzz-eye. That's the only relationship I want with my neighbors. Hi and bye, baby. That's the best relationship. Hi and bye. Where am I going? Okay, I know where I'm going. The best relationship is hi and bye. I think I'm gonna get some chicken noodle soup tonight. Get some chicken noodle. I haven't had chicken noodle soup in a minute. Don't come knocking at my door. Don't come knocking at my door. People be rushing to do what? To get to a stop sign or to get to a freaking red light? What are you rushing for? Because you be the main one up there tied behind a tree in a ditch. And all I'm going to do is blag. Wow, you need an ambulance? Now, I would help somebody. I would definitely help someone. I would help someone if they got into a pickle. But then I'd be like, on the other side, I'd be like, oh, your car stopped, huh? You wrapped around the tree, especially them guys with them big 4x4 trucks. They be out here bullying people on the road. Them guys with them big old monster trucks, yeah, they be out here trying to bully you into submission. Like, get out my way. And I hate the people that come down the pike and they got them, they flashing their lights like you supposed to move out they freaking way. Are you serious? Are you serious about your decision that you're about to make? Are you serious about the decision you're about to make? Y'all, I don't know. I'm just having some fun. We just got to chop it up sometimes, you know? We got to communicate. Everything is not always a bad thing. Everything's not always a bad thing. That's why it's easy for me to cut you off. They probably be like, oh, we don't care. Ain't no loss. There ain't no loss over here either, boo. No loss over here either, my friend. No loss in the sauce. I don't know. I'm gonna eat some chicken noodle soup tonight. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Soup. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna do yoga for a month, right? And then I'm gonna go back to the gym. Cause you know them guys in the gym, they be missing me. The guys in the gym be missing me. They be like, oh, where you at, sis? We ain't seen you in a minute. Like, I'll be back, baby. I'll be back, baby. We coming back full force with a skinny little waist. We coming back full force with a skinny little waist. Okay, don't play word right. They at the gym missing me. Like, oh, where the little chocolate lady? Where she at with the little skinny waist? Where she go? So I'll be back. Y'all know I ain't gonna be going too long. We're not gonna be going too long. I had to take it for some like vanilla bean ice cream with my potato chips. Have y'all ever put potato chips inside like vanilla bean ice cream? Oh my god. It's so good. It's so good. It's so amazing. Vanilla bean ice cream with What you call them chips? The crunchy potato chips. I forget what they're called. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. The vanilla bean ice cream with sea salt kettle cooked potato chips. Oh, it's so good with the kettle cooks. Yes, it's so yummy. I'm so exhausted tonight. Well, I'm exhausted every damn night. That's how you know I'm getting old, y'all. That's why I gotta stay working out every day because I'm gonna be in my 50s. I'm gonna feel like I'm in my 40s, and I'm gonna feel like I'm in my 30s. We not getting no, we just getting better. We not getting no, we just getting better, better, better. Yeah, I'm taking a break too. The gym is kind of packed right now because everybody with their New Year's resolutions. But I could just tell you right now, after they do that resolution for a week or so, and they gonna be forgetting about the gym. So I just had to take a break because I don't like doing the same thing for too long. I have to have change in my life. You know what I'm saying? I get bored very quick. So I'm like, okay, that's how I always been with my fitness journey, like with the gym thing. I would like in the springtime I would run, right? I would go out and do my jog like early in the morning. But after a while when I get sick of jogging and hiking, I would go back to the gym. Then when I get sick of the gym, I go back to jogging and hiking out in nature, like you know what I'm saying, doing my street hikes and my jogs and stuff like that. I get tired of that, I'll join like a 5K walk, a 5K run. I'll look in the community, like my community where I live at, and I would find a 5K run where I could donate. Like I would put like 30 or 40, $50 to run, but the money is going towards a cause like cancer or something. So they have all types of little things that you can do for like your health and fitness. Come on now. There's all types of things that we could do for our health and fitness goals, and it could benefit communities, communities that's in danger, like cancer patients or cancer research or diabetes. Something. It's always something out there that you can dedicate yourself to better your community. So yeah, I did a 5K, and I did a 5K with a friend of mine, and I don't really talk to him anymore. But this was a couple years ago. I did a 5K with this guy, and he ran the whole time, child. I'm like, huh. It was really hot that day too. I think it felt like it was like 95 degrees. He came and picked me up and we went on the 5K run together, but I'm not a constant runner like the whole time. I have to stop and walk and, walk a little bit, then run. But I kept up with him. I think he was really just showing off though. He was showing out, trying to be like, oh, look at me. I can run the whole time. I said, well, good for you, but I can't, okay? And that was a couple years ago, but I'm in shape now. I would say I'm in shape. I'm not in tip top shape, but I'm in shape. I'm in shape a little something. We getting there, you know what I'm saying? So I get bored fast, and then after a while I get to the gym or whatever, I get bored, I'll take my jump rope out. I'll go do my jog in the community around the park or go to a hiking place and I'll do my jog. I'll jog in the sand. I'll go to the beach and I'll jog in the sand early in the morning. All types of stuff I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tap into everything that I could do for myself because like I said, when I turn 50, 60, even in my 70s, I'm gonna be snatched. I'm gonna be a snatched old lady, okay? So don't play with her, okay? The gym that I go to, the parking is kind of sucky. But some of the Planet Fitness be in the nice parking areas. So I guess it depends on the town that you're in. The gym do be kind of crazy. That gym do be crazy. It do be crazy. It do be crazy. I guess it depends on the gym. Like some gyms are connected to other stores. So the ones that are crazy with the parking lots and stuff like that, they be the main ones that be connected to other places. Like they might be connected to like another retail place. So, but the one that I usually go to is the one that's next door to like a pet store. So it's like the parking is crazy. The parking is a little, a little out of pocket, a little something. But I feel good this afternoon. I can't lie. I didn't have a great day at work. It was so many times I wanted to go in the van from and just cry. And And then the lady just talking about crying, right? So I'm working with this white lady. She's an older woman. She got to be in her 50s, probably pushing 60, but she's going through her own whatever. So she came to the job. She's talking to me about what she's going through, and she started actually crying. And I was like, God, girl, you got some balls, because I don't want to cry. Because if I cry, I'm going to look like I was crying. And I'm normally the type of person, I don't talk about what I'm going through, especially at work. That's not the place that you want to talk about whatever you're going through, like your problems and stuff like that. That's the last place you want to vent to, is just tell people your problem. Because I know we all need somebody to talk to, right? We all need somebody to listen to us. I mean, look at me. I come and talk to y'all every day, and I cry about my problems. So she was crying about her problems and stuff today to me, but she was really only venting about the job. She was like, I'm tired of this. I feel like they're bullying me. And I said, well, sis, listen. First thing you got to do is take notes. That's the smartest thing that you could do for yourself, is take notes to everything that's ever happened. Take notes, okay? Take notes, date the times, so you'll never forget. Because if you take notes and you note down everything that's going on, then you will, um, you can have something to bring to HR. I told her, I said, you never know, you might have to report stuff to HR if it gets bad. But I said, right now, you just take notes. She was in there crying about, oh, someone so said this to me. I said, girl, listen, I got something for them. I got something for you. I got something for you. Come over here and bark up my tree if you want to. Come on up here and bark up my tree if you wanna. Y'all, I'm sleepy. I'm ready to take me a nappy nap. I don't even take naps no more because I'm so busy on the run. I'm always just actively just doing life. It gets so tiring, y'all. I'm so tired. Sometimes you don't even want to do life. You just want to lay in bed all day. But I can't even do that because I get bored of laying around. But such is life. Such is life. My hair is so bad. So I know I need to wash my hair. But such is life, y'all. But I'm always come here and talk about life, okay? So if you guys don't want to hear me talk or rant, don't come here if you're not ready to hear me talk and rant. This is not the place for you, you know? Oh, they got this bright light down there. Okay. Okay, bright lights. Okay, let me see what time it is. See what time we hitting for. Oh, I got 16 people here watching me. Good morning or good afternoon. I'm always so used to saying good morning to everybody because you know what? I just pulled up at Wawa, and I'm probably gonna go in here at some point to get me some. I'm about to say some coffee. Nope, we're not doing the coffee thing. We are going to get some. We are going to get some soup. Yeah, that's what we get. Some soupy soup. I haven't had chicken noodle soup here in a minute. And all I want to do is really just go to sleep right now. All I want to do is go to sleep right now. So I want you guys to stay tuned to some of my videos that I'm gonna be putting out in the next couple of days. Okay, just stay tuned to the playlist and watch the videos. Okay, I appreciate you. Yeah, they say we're supposed to get some snow on Sunday. I don't know. I'm off Sunday, so I don't really care. I don't really care. It don't affect me none. But right now, I just want to go to sleep. I gotta get me some soup before I go back to the shelter so I have something to eat. I have something. God bless you. Thank you. How are you? Yeah, Wawa's my favorite. I remember I like the old school Wawa though. When they used to have like the cold cuts, you could go in there and they had like their little deli. I forget what year they stopped doing that deli stuff at Wawa. I forget. But I remember when Wawa used to, because one of my older sisters worked at Wawa for a long time. She had her little job and everything, and yeah. She had her little job. Yeah, the sitting office telephone job. Yeah, sitting down sucks. I sit at my job too, but I'm always constantly getting up. I gotta let my, stretch my legs. Being busy in the morning. A lot of YouTube stuff during COVID when gyms were closed, and I actually got a lot out of it. Oh, good. Yeah, I was out walking in the cold yesterday. I just felt like I needed to take a cold hike. I used to do winter hikes all the time. When I do a winter hike, I only stay out in the cold for like 25 minutes. Because it was cold because my hands was freezing and stuff. But then I started like jogging a little bit, pacing myself back and forth and stuff like that. You can survive, but you got to constantly keep, like, my hands were freezing cold. But it was therapeutic for me. So it was therapeutic. But I'm going to go, y'all. I'm tired. I got 16 people watching me, and I got 16. Is Wawa a grocery store? No, it's not a grocery store. Wawa is just like it's a Wawa. It has a gas station. So it's basically like a gas station, a pit stop. You know what I'm saying? People passing through, they go in there and get some snacks, and they got candy. They have bread, milk, you know. Wawa has been around since I was in, I think, middle school. I really don't know how long Wawa's been open, but they've been around for quite some time. But I like Wawa. Now Wawa's turned into this big corporation. Like, you know, it got the big store, and then they got the gas stations outside. They turned all the Wawas into the gas stations, but they also still have these little, like, Wawa mom and pop shops. You know what I'm saying? The little places that are not big. Like, now these big Wawas have bathrooms in it. They got the gas stations. I'm used to the small. I like small mom and pop stuff. I just want to go to sleep. Right, like, is she a fiend? But I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Y'all have a good night. I'll see you in the morning.